What is test automation infra as a service? Did you get the latest version of Playwright? And who reported 46% productivity gains from an AI coding experiment? Find out in this episode of the Automation and DevSecOps New Show for the week of June 4th. So grab your favorite cup of coffee or tea and let's do this. Are you looking to take your automation projects to the next level? Look no further than Applitoools and the visual AI validation testing platform. Trust me, it is a game changer. Plus, you could try it out for yourself by creating a free account. Just click on the special link down below in the first comment and see the difference for yourself. Our first automation news item is by Eli, who recently discussed the future of test automation infrastructure. So Eli takes a deep dive into this approach that marks a significant departure from traditional methodologies. The evolution of test automation has progressed from enterprise tools and light code heavy tools to treating the automation infrastructure project as an internal project that requires a roadmap and a vision. And this shift results in separating the infrastructure code base from the test code base. And Eli has a bunch of suggestions of how this could be accomplished in this must-read blog post. And you can check that out. First comment down below. I was actually out last week, so a lot of these articles are from the week I missed. And so one of these articles was how Playwright 1.3 and 1.34 has been released. I highly recommend you check the full video of the release, but Playwright introduced a bunch of different enhancements, such as a refined UI mode showcasing steps, fixtures, and attachments, as a teardown property for better resource management after project completion. They introduced pre-configuration export instances via the export.config method. They did things like enhanced output handling, and they also covered things in the 1.33 release, like the web-first assertions. I also came across an article a few weeks ago on root cause analysis. I think it's really going to help you with your testing efforts as well. And this is from Brajesh, who is a thought leader that's been around for a while. It's always promoting a lot of good practices in software testing. And he unveils 9 powerful techniques. He goes over the fishbone diagram, the Pareto chart, 5 whys, fault tree analysis, cause and effect analysis, scatter diagrams, control charts, process mapping, and FMEA. Leveraging these tools can uncover the hidden causes behind your thorniest problems, from product defects to missing project deadlines, offering pathways to target and create effective solutions for these problems that you uncover with these methods. I highly recommend you check this out as well. Definitely a must read. You can find it down below. Do you have to do any sort of GPS locator on real devices? Well, I found a really in-depth article on how to do this. So this is from Mohammed, who really goes real deep into GPS geolocators versus IP locators and how to test them on real devices. And he explores the role of GPS and IP geolocators in different scenarios. He has multiple examples, multiple code examples. And he also outlines how businesses utilize local services for targeting, product delivery, and advertisement. And he delves into geo-targeting. He goes over geofencing, geotagging, geo-blocking, localization, and internationalization to provide customer-centric services. And this post provides a comprehensive guide on GPS and IP geolocation testing using real devices, demonstrating the testing processes using Appium on the Lambda Test cloud platform. And these geolocator technologies are paramount for testing locator-based mobile applications and websites, and ultimately aiding and improving customer experiences and business outcomes. And that's why you definitely should check it out and leave a comment down below on how this helped you do better real device testing. Alejandro also posted on LinkedIn a really interesting article on how Westpac sees 46% productivity gain from AI coding experiment that they did, and he writes all about it. And the article goes into detail on how they gained that 46 productivity boost during the AI coding experiment within its growth lab function. So I guess they did an experiment with software engineers that use generative AI versus ones that didn't. And the ones that use generative AI outperformed those coding manually without this assistance. And so the AI tools sourced from Microsoft, Amazon, and OpenAI were found to be really beneficial to junior engineers who were seen as a freeing up time for experienced coders to focus in on more complex tasks. And so the positive results have sparked excitement within Westpac, with plans to incorporate the AI tools into their internal engineering platform, the Mesh. So if this sounds exciting to you, curious to know if you've tried this as well. Maybe it's something you could take into your own company and see if this experiment works the same for you. And if it does, let us know your results in the comments down below. And I just want to give a big shout out to everyone that supported me last week on my book launch for my new book on automation awesomeness. And just in the first week, we've seen almost 800 copies of Automation Awesomeness fly off the virtual shelves. I gave away 100 paperback versions at QA or the Highway, which was also the first time I ever gave a keynote, which went okay, I guess. I don't know. I haven't heard much feedback, but I assume it went okay. No one threw any tomatoes at me, so that was good. And we're also thrilled to announce a milestone of hitting #1 in multiple Amazon categories, including software testing. And this achievement really got me really excited. The only goal we didn't hit is I wanted to get at least 50 reviews in the first week, and we're stuck at 9 reviews. So hopefully everyone I gave a free copy to at QA the Highway will give a honest review, and everyone else that downloaded, we should at least have 10% that are able to give a review. Based on that, I should be able to hit 50. So thank you, everyone, the 9 that gave a review. And if you haven't already, please do me a solid and give a review and increase your automation comma. And thank you, everyone, for helping make this book launch a huge success. I really do appreciate it. And if you still haven't gotten your copy, you can find it in the link down below. So I found an article on a guide to generate cool graphs after a K6 run as well. So this was posted by Milan, and he posted to an article that goes over how to generate cool graphs after a K6 run, and it's by Rory Crickmore. And Rory addresses the problem of analyzing K6 load test outputs. Despite K6 popularity for its ability to export test results in various formats, it falls short in its built-in capabilities for graphing for local runs. This guide navigates you through a 3-step process involving the conversion of K6 CSV outputs into JMeter-compatible files with Python 3, and then plotting those results in a meaningful graph via JMeter. And this approach hopefully will help enable more in-depth performance insights and issue identification before deploying applications. So a great addition to the community. So thank you, Rory, for that. I also discovered a new tool I think you're going to enjoy. It's how to catch data issues during CI, not in production. And so in a significant move towards proactive data observability, Grail launched its public beta on Product Hunt last week. It's an open source tool, and it aims to identify bugs before they enter production stage. So using different approaches, Grail offers insights into the impacts of changes on your data stack and ensuring version control. So its features include data lineage specification, pre-built connectors for automatic metadata synchronization, centralized data test, GitHub integration, self-hosting capabilities for complete data and hosting control. So it looks like a really promising solution for full control over data and hosting that's going to help you better with observability before you get to production. So great move. Definitely check out that tool, and you can find it in the first comment down below. So speaking of generative AI, CrowdStrike rolled out new capabilities that are going to help companies more effectively respond to breach attempts. So we've seen this a lot in functional automation, but how about in security? So let's check out this article. And this article goes over how CrowdStrike is a major cybersecurity provider, and it launched a new feature to bolster security responses, including integration with Amazon Web Services and cybersecurity chatbot, Charlotte AI, using AWS artificial intelligence models. Charlotte AI simplifies various cybersecurity tasks, identifying vulnerabilities and providing remediation advice by quickly highlighting potential threats and reducing the need for administrative assistance. Charlotte AI aims to make cybersecurity more accessible to users of all skill levels. So really a great development in security, leveraging generative AI, and I'd like to see it myself. So definitely check it out also, and let me know your thoughts. And our final article goes over how New Relic launches an Amazon Security Lake integration. So New Relic also enhanced security oversight with its latest integration with Amazon Security Lake, providing a holistic view of security data across the multiple AWS accounts and regions. And this integration simplifies the daunting task of monitoring complex systems by centralizing the analysis of logs from various sources. Like now, with a single data stream, tracking security vulnerabilities, network traffic, and operational issues become more efficient and insightful using this approach with this new add-in. So if you're using New Relic, definitely something you should check out as well. All right, for links of everything we covered in this news episode, head over to the links in the first comment down below. And while you're there, make sure to check out our awesome sponsor, Applitoools' free account offer, and discover how to take your automation testing to the next level, leveraging visual AI. So that's it for this episode of the TestGuild New Show. I'm Joe, and my mission is to help you succeed in creating full stack, end-to-end pipeline automation awesomeness. As always, test everything and keep the good. Cheers.